Hello! Once again I muted myself. Isn't that fun? I do that too often. But hello! Hello everybody. Welcome back to Geek and Potato Soup with me, WulfricValerius, and Phylan, come up! There he is! Hello! Say hello, Phylan! Who this? Who that? No! He's Floofer! Floofy! He's Phylan. Also known as Dalek Dog, because he does the whole straight arms out thing when you sort of prop him up a little bit. How you doing, buddy? 5? Yeah, good boy. Now you better not make a lot of noise, okay? Because I got some crying to do. That's right. Yes. Final Fantasy 15. It's all about the tears, people. Smelly Phylan. I am me, Dalek. I ate your hand. Meh. Okay, buddy. Can I have some space? Can I have some space? Thank you. Good boy. Right, yes. Back to the words. Back to the order of business for today. Final Fantasy 15. Yes. Oh, I got to chapter 13. Yes. The infamous chapter 13. Hello. Where you went? Where you went? Burp at me. His tail's wagging. He's really pleased about that as well. He's really pleased that he just managed to burp in my face live on camera. Thanks. Thank you, Phylan. Most appreciated. It's what I always wanted. Yes, anyway. Right. He keeps throwing me off my game. Right. Yes. Geek Potato Soup. WulfricValerius. Final Fantasy 15. It is Friday. Yes, which is why I'm playing Final Fantasy. It's Final Fantasy Fridays. And my dog keeps climbing on me. I'm not usually this distracted. Stop it. Anyway, right. Usual preamble before I get started. A reminder this channel is supported by Humble Bundle, FatalGrips.com, and Razor Europe. If you go through my links below my channel, at Humble Bundle, purchasing your usual bundles, your comics, books, games, and subs, you'll be supporting charities and this channel at the same time. At FatalGrips.com, if you use my exclusive code WulfricValerius at checkout, you'll get all your gaming gear at 10% off. And at Razor Europe, if you go through my link and purchase anything like this lovely Razor Mamba Tournament Edition mouse here, look at this beautiful thing, you know, and any of their other products, this channel will earn a little commish from those purchases. So I would be grateful if you thought about those. I think that's all for the usual gumph before gaming, so let's just get on with it, shall we? And for those of you who may have been here before, but you know, you might be noticing something a little different. There are a few little sprites wandering about at the bottom of my screen. Well, those are you guys. Who have we got? Let's see. I can see a couple of my bots. I might actually just despawn them. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of Valeri bot. Nobody needs to see that one. That one's sitting there minding my chat. That's it, yes. That's all the bots gone. I see everyone there. Lissy, you look like a Polyrath. No? Polywhirl. That's the one in between. Yeah, Jason, you are Marowak, like I know, like I said before. So, yeah, anybody who comes in today will end up with one of these little water Pokemon. I know, how does it know? I don't know. It's random. Utterly random. So, Whoops, I did not mean to click new game. Go back, please. Right, I need to sort this out, because every time I go off, it comes out of full screen, and I keep going to the wrong thing every time. Right, so I have to turn it off and then on again for it to be full screen on my screen. Right. Let's actually get this going. I can't remember where I left myself. Ah, yes. It's, last time, chapter 13, I chose to play through with Gladio and followed him and Ignis through there instead, and we've just met back up with Noctis and Prompto, so, yeah. That bit, just the whole bit, is just like, kills me every single time. But considering I played the PS4 version and played through as Noctis before they decided to add in the other part, I thought that it was only right that I went through with Gladio and Ignis this time around. So, yes. This always takes a year to load. Despite what machine you're playing on, it takes forever. It might not help that I've got the 4K pack. Oh yeah, that reminds me. If anybody notices any problem with the stream, any sort of stuttering, any sort of graphical issue, or if it pauses or stops at any point, or if my fans are too loud, because I've got a fan on in the corner here and I've got my computer, my laptop fans going on at turbo speed at the moment. Oh yeah, the mods. The mods mean that the Ignis there, he looks like a walking beacon. I've got and Squall's dressed in Nux is dressed in Squall's clothing. Just there. The neck doesn't quite match up, but I've kept these mods on because they up my stats a little bit. Plus, it's fun to watch Ignis walking around as a giant glow stick. So it's not meant to be. He's meant to be wearing a T-shirt that says, oh, what does it say? I came up with a new recipe and all I got was a shirt. But for some reason, in dark conditions, he turns into a glow stick. But I kept with it because it's funny. Stupid doors. Right, where were we?
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I've heard this sound before. On the train, just before your weapons failed you. It's nearby. And it may hold the key to restoring your power. It's here.
Yes, right.
This thing?
Yes, the weird transmitter thingy.
Door's locked.
As
It's
is
coming
usual.
from within. Is there no way through?
There's a way.
Poor baby. My precious little baby.
MTs. They've got those code prints. Just like I do. Do they? Never looked. Yeah. So as it turns out, I'm one of them. Not exactly something I could tell people growing up in Lucis. Still, you guys are like the only friends I've ever known. I just hope that things can stay the way they were.
Whatever. Who cares where you were born? I don't see you turning against us. Not now or ever.
Thanks, guys.
Could say something super mean there, but I'm not going to,
Change where I came from.
because I'm already crying slightly.
What I am.
Since when does where you come from matter to you? You never once treated me as a prince.
These guys are there. Never so much as a highness.
We're done here. Come on, crown citizen.
You're one of us, right? Unless you'd rather not be.
Glow stick with a floating head. It sort of takes out of the moment. Right. Okay, so we're floating around in here. Stab the machinery without checking. Smart move.
So... did it work?
With the device down and out, Nox power should be up and running.
Go on, try it.
All right. Moment of truth.
Oh!
We're back, baby.
What a relief.
Let's roll.
Okay, on my other machine it seems the stream is a little stuttery. If anybody else is having that issue, just wave a flag at me and I will attempt to resolve that issue. Ah, crap. Forgot about you.
Friend?
You really need to pick it better.
Ah, hang on. Let's... can I not move that? No. Is it because I'm in the middle of using it? Right, okay, so let's put that down there. I don't like using that one. Let's put my actual weapons back on. Boom, boom, boom. If I remember, I'm using mods, so the weapons don't look like they should. So just ignore that, because the stats are good. We'll excuse them for that, for those reasons. Right. Secondary arm. What's this one? Yep, that's the correct one. Right. Let's do the thing.
But that doesn't mean I can't.
Anything else around here? There's a Reaper somewhere. Where are you?
Just the thing.
I see you decided to rock the ring.
Had to. No weapons, no friends, no choice, really. You know, somebody here's got to fight to rescue the crystal. Not to mention rescue all of your asses.
Spoken like a true king. About time.
The ring represents a great burden, but you don't bear it alone.
You can say that again. Especially now that y'all have your weapons back.
He said asses. Sorry. Not sorry. Hello, Phylan. That's not an excuse to climb on me, though. Where am I going? I'm pretty sure I cleared this area out of shiny items, so why am I looking again? I don't know. Phylan, this is not climby time. Thank you. And yet he's still here. Right. No, I know what. I am a bit... Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing, Liz. He's all like...
But I want to climb on you. I want to sit on your lap.
Right. I am now mildly lost. Right, that's why, because I was doing things the stupid way. Getting distracted by a dog is not fun. Because you lose your place. Right, what are you guys doing? Don't explode on me, don't you dare. That's a wall. Stop attacking the...
Let's get on with it.
You getting a feel for things, Ignis?
Feeling my way around.
Tight quarters means smacking walls and shit. Ooh, who's come in as... Ooh, someone's landed themselves a couple of legendaries, it seems. Well, there's a legendary and a couple rare Pokemon I see popping up on the feed. Aww! Definitely screenshotting that. That's cute. Prompto's holding the gunblade for some reason, and Carbuncle's behind him. So, yeah. He's supposed to have Sunshot, by the way. A Destiny weapon. So, yeah. Not entirely sure why that's, a thing, but, you know. Glow stick Ignis. Right, save the photo. Don't skip past it. Thank you. Ignis the glow stick. Right. Now, which way? This way. Come on, boys, keep up. Jeez.
No. The crystal.
The way is locked.
Well, I guess it's a good thing somebody has the whole fortress.
You're no better than a burglar.
Aren't
I love their banter. Just making the best out of bad situations. Whew. Wait.
Let us make haste. Hopefully Biggs and Wedge both made it to safety.
Who and who?
Our train drivers.
And soldiers. They can fend for themselves.
I do love that they include Biggs and Wedge in it. It's not a Final Fantasy unless you've got Biggs and Wedge somewhere. Agreed. Right.
This is gonna be a blast!
Nice one.
So, where'd you guys park the Regalia?
Outside. No park ain't the right word.
My poor car!
Took one for us.
Oh, I'll never get over the fact that they blew my poor car up.
Where's that elevator?
I spent so long making that thing awesome. And they crushed her. Absolutely destroyed her. I would never forgive the Empire for that. Never. You know, if it opens up like that, they could just tear those items out of there, but, you know, it is... Fine, we'll do it the noble way. Right, what should I sell? Do I have any garbage I can sell? At the moment, I'm still keeping one of everything because, you know, hoarding. Actually, it's because I can't remember what's important and what isn't in terms of item use. So, and I can't be bothered to dig out my words. I cannot be bothered to dig out my strategy guide. That was the word I was looking for. So, yes. For now, I am just, with the exception of the repair kits, keeping just one of everything. Right. Let's top up on some essentials. That will do. And what about this one? Anything useful here? Blood sword. No. Thunderbolt. No. Wyvern lance. Nope. 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 All garbage. Anywhere on the map I haven't covered yet. There, I believe I cannot cover everywhere. Those rooms I've been in. Let's press on. That's the wrong way. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. What am I doing? This way. Yes? No? No, wrong way. I get turned around so easy. Where are you going? This place all looks the same. Did anyone ever tell them that, you know, it might not be necessary to decorate military bases, but making things look a little different might actually help people? Hello, Cheese! How are you doing? Let's... I'm trying to see which... Ah! You are the Gyarados! Happy Friday indeed. I hope work isn't too taxing for you today. It's a lovely day outside and being stuck indoors is a crappy thing. I mean, I'm lucky I've got a window right behind my screen so I can see out and I get my daily dose of sunlight for that vitamin D. I can't believe that monster just walked out of the way of Gladio's strike. That is so irritating. Kiss my butt.
Crystal's light, we shall flourish. I shall arise as ruler of the world.
All right, things are looking up.
Let's see what we came for.
I shall arise as ruler of the world. Things are looking up. Is there something you want to tell us, Prompto? Re your allegiances? Oh, CooperCon. Oh, when is that? Doing as little as possible, Cheese. Good, good, good. That's what I like to hear. That's how Friday should be. Fridays at work, all about that sitting there, staring out the window, wishing you weren't there kind of thing. Rather overdramatic shot for a picture in the dorm room. What's this one? No comment. Ignis the glow stick. What's going on here? Has someone broken your arm, Gladio? It's bent at a rather uncomfortable angle behind you. That's not what HR wants to hear. Oh dear. If Jay has any coffee, he'll end up spending more of his time in the office in their lavatories, and I think they'd notice he was missing from his desk. I am HR. Don't lie to yourself, Jay.
One hell of a
Tickets are on sale for Glasgow in January.
So the central elevator's through here.
Damn.
and out of the loading bay.
I've got a feeling those are going to sell out.
Your Majesty, your precious
Very,
crystal
very
awaits you. To liven things up, I thought I'd take you on a stroll down memory lane. Of course, memories decay with time.
Not outrageous.
Or what's left of him.
Well done for grabbing a pass for Birmingham. Don't know what I'm doing that for. That's not going to do anything. Sass bro, no. I know, right? It's like, why? Right after we learn he's actually an awesome... an awesome ally, you know.
Here we go! Over here!
Aw, Krispy Kreme sent me an email saying that one of those offers, get a free dozen when you buy a dozen. I can't even afford a first dozen. Don't tease me with a dozen I can't get.
I've just the thing.
Not sure when they're doing London again. I'm sure they won't stay away forever. Let's see. Prompto. Feed isn't all that strong, is it? That's what I get when Nvidia asks me to optimize the game in their program. I stupidly agree, and now I have to go back and downgrade some things in order to make the stream smoother for everybody else. My computer might be able to cope with stuff, but obviously the stream can't manage.
Here we go! Over here!
What? No, fair.
Just the thing.
Come on. Oh, you butthead.
alive, just the thing.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, man.
Just like this.
Oh, this particular track. I know what you mean. It is a kick-ass track, but
A sorry end
guaranteed,
for the High Commander.
hearing
For
that
anyone.
Insulatium,
He's a
that's
man
gonna
with hopes and dreams.
it's not gonna be used under
horrible.
good circumstances for the rest of us, is it?
What kind of fiend makes demons of men?
Look alive! Company!
Yep. Thought not. Hearing that music means that we're going to be in deep, deep doo-doos. Ow. Bugger off. Stupid peon.
We're getting nowhere!
And they just keep coming.
No! Must go on alone. What? If you can obtain the crystal's power, we may yet be able to turn the tide. Elsewise, we'll all like to perish.
Biggie's right. It's our only chance.
But what about you? You'll manage somehow. Just get moving.
You could still get to the crystal if you went on your own. Your friends would have to stay behind.
Right, I suppose I better do the thing. Hey. This is where I start to get really sad.
Hangar gate closing. Please stand clear.
You better think fast. I don't envy you your decision.
So, this is the way to the crystal?
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're fine, it's all good. No, get out of my way.
Betraying your friends for the greater good. The mark of a monarch.
Do you mind?
Your Majesty.
Get out of my way.
Gate closing. Please stand clear.
If you wish to obtain the crystal's power, you must be prepared to lose all else.
Buzz off.
Gate closed.
Don't die on me.
Um. I think I balked it. I broke the game. Oh no. Look, he's still going. It's like he's swimming. Swim, Princey, swim. I don't know what, but fine. I don't know what I should do here. Let's go back and autosave. Because that was a little unexpected, wasn't it? I hope that's not to do with the mods. If it is, I might have to come out and, like, kill the mods. It's happened to them back in what, where? Because brain just... Ah! Dragon Age. I heard a lot about glitches and such from that. Okay, all I'm getting is black screen. I'm wondering if it's decided to just die completely on me. So, let's just kill it and reload, shall we? Let's try that again. Isn't this fun? Technology! Yay! Oh dear, 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 dear! Well, it's not like my laptop is overheating or anything. It's remaining nicely cool. So, I can't blame my GPU. It's probably Steam. Steam is fouling up. Oh, that's... Do you hear that? Can you hear those crunchy clicks? That's my wrist. It's not good, is it? Right. Let's try this again, shall we? I'm gonna need a trim again soon. I also need to wash my hair. It's full of old mousse and hairspray because I'm lazy. Right.
Hey, buddy. Could you try to stick together?
Why don't you shut up? Right, come on, come on, come on, come on. I had enough of Gladio telling me off for running ahead. Even when I wasn't. When I fell down a cliff and was trying to return to them, and Gladio still had the cheek to have a go at me for running off.
One hell of a hangar.
Huh. Look at all this space.
So, the central elevator's through here.
And out of the loading bay.
Your Majesty, your precious crystal awaits you. To liven things up, I thought I'd take you on a stroll.
Okay. We saw this already. I don't want to have to cry again at Ravis. So...
Left of him.
Lupo's shouting at stuff again.
Keep both on him.
Right, let's try and get this done as soon as possible, considering I did this already for you guys. So let's try and get this going. Not, you were right over him. How did you miss? Okay, the correct buttons are showing finally. Just registered the correct controller this time. Come on, fellas. Let's put him down quickly.
Just the thing.
Once again, you miss. Come on, fellas. Well, that didn't really work, did it? And yes, that is a shiny Keyblade, you can see. It's somehow mushed up all the mods I had, and it's confused a few. Getting a lot of blindsides this time.
Here we go. Over here. Ignis. It's just the thing.
Come on, guys. That's better. Right. Finish him quick. There we go. Thanks, we saw that already. Skip through. Saving checkpoint. Okay. Right, let's hurry up and get this elevator open.
We're getting nowhere.
And they just keep coming.
Knocked. Must go on alone. What? If you can obtain the crystal's power, you may be able to turn the tide. Elsewise, we are all like to perish here.
Come on, guys, come on.
It's our only chance.
What about you? You'll manage somehow. Just get moving.
You could still get to the crystal if you went up here. Your friends will have to stay behind.
Stupid giant blade. Come on. Let me through, let me through. Oh, piss off! Right.
Hangar gate closing. Please stand clear.
Right.
You
Let's
better
try this
think
again
fast.
and hope I don't end up.
I don't envy you your decision.
This is the way to the crystal.
Hope I don't end up glitching through the
Train your
floors.
friends for the greater good. The mark of a monarch. Step forth, your majesty.
Get out of my way!
If you wish to obtain the crystal's power, you must be prepared to lose all else.
Shut your face, Arden, before I shut it for you. He's such a colossal turn.
Gate closed.
Don't die on me.
Right, we actually have some floor this time. Good. Because, you know, a lack of floor is usually you know, detrimental to one's ability to to move forward. Right.
Do you suppose your dear friends are still alive?
Stop it, you.
Those who died for you. Do you ever wonder what went through their minds?
Stop it.
Can you even recall their final words?
I'll come back for you all. I swear. How far does this go? Crystal had better
I know this is a weird time, but
be here. Everyone's counting on it. Counting on me.
I like taking pictures like this for my wallpapers on my laptop. I like to cycle through them. Oops. Wait, Arden is a dick. Did I leave the washing machine on? Ah. Right. Hang on. I clicked off, so I have to sort out my graphics again. No, display, rather. Right. On. Thank you. Stupid thing. Right. Hello? I just changed from full screen to... Ah. Why are you being such a... Oh, for pity's sake. Right, let's try it. I'm gonna have to try that one instead. Right. Right, I'm getting prepared to start ugly
Your
crying
journey is
soon.
over, Noct.
I'm just taking some photos for wallpaper. Don't mind me. If anyone wants any of these, by the way, just give me a shout and, you know, I can send you the pictures. Because I take a lot of pictures and then I tend to screenshot them and save them elsewhere without the watermark on it. I mean... my poor baby on his frame. All that rigging. I can't even. I mean, my poor little angel. Alright. I like taking scenery shots, though. But what can I delete so I can... Pensive Prompto. He's very photogenic, I have to say. Right. Fine. Right, let's go to the end of my photos here. Let's just screenshot and delete some so I've got some space to take any new ones. Because thank goodness Steam's screenshotting means I can save these without having to piddle about with any sort of program like Paint or Photoshop or anything. That'll do for now. Right, I suppose I better do the thing. Except first, I'm going to... No, you know what? He's going to do this in school's clothing.
Please. Help me stop the demons.
Why?
Unharmed by the light, chosen king. Allow me to regale you with a tale. In an age long past, an incurable scourge ravaged mankind. A tiny menace that twisted men into monsters, the likes of which you've seen. Elusively the savior who could cure the afflicted. His body would come to host myriad demons, and countless lives be spared. The jealous king, one not yet chosen by the crystal, ostracized and demonized this healer of the people, making a true monster of him. I gave you my name earlier, but you should know that it was not a name given to me at birth. Arden Lucis Kylum is my proper name. You'll never guess whose name Zunia was. Killing as a mortal will bring you shared satisfaction. Claim the crystal's power. Arise as its champion. Only once the crystal and king are known, can I know redemption. Come back soon. I shall keep your friends company.
Arden's is such a tragic tale, though. You have to admit. Driven mad. And all of that. Ignis just ruins the moment, coming in all glowing like that. And Prompto shooting Arden with a glowing keyblade. Believing the sacred stone would purge the world of demons, Noctis reached out to it, only to be pulled inside. Trying to fight back the emotions right now. Just because this part of the game is one that destroys me. It's too heavy.
Gather strength, O chosen.
Wait.
The fate of this world falls to the King of Kings. His providence consecrated in the divine light of the crystal. So it is ordained, the revelation of Bahamut. The heart of the crystal, wherein lies the soul of the star. And it is in this place that the king will gain the power to fulfill his calling.
Okay. Where are my friends?
They stand against the darkness and abide in hope. Sustained by faith unfaltering that their king shall arise and bring deliverance. By the covenants awakened, the Six have seen the coming of the prophesied hour. A time when the crystal shall have shed the entirety of its light unto the ring. Only then, once the sacred ring is replete, can the true king complete his ascension. And only by the true king's hand can the immortal accursed be banished and the light restored to this world.
Who is the accursed?
A man cursed with life eternal, whose immortality stems from the self-same scourge that wrought the demons. One so impure of body and soul was deemed unworthy of the crystal's light and forbidden to ascend. His mind twisted by spite and bent on revenge, the usurper came to bring darkness down upon our world. Only the true king, chosen by the crystal and guarded by his forebears, can end the accursed's madness.
What is providence?
It is the sole means to ending the immortal accursed. A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life, his own. The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within.
To know you have to die to save everyone. That is The heaviest of the heavy.
Waxes full.
And
Go forth to the kingdom where the usurper awaits. Reclaim the throne and fulfill the calling of the true king.
Keep it together. He's in school's clothing still. To be honest, that probably works a bit better than the original clothing he would have been wearing. It's telling me to move like I hadn't done it before. Umbra, hey buddy.
Umbra.
Be waiting. In Hammerhead.
Okay. Oh, right. Crotch. What? Nah. That's a bit of a messy picture. A frozen prompto. Ah, a promptosicle. That one's messy. Why is Glowstick Ignis on fire? Oh, chapter 14. I'm not going to drag this out. I'm going to plow on through with the story, because then I can... Next time I play this, I can just, you know, get on with the fun extra stuff. Including getting to and completing Pitios. That's one thing I want to try and do in one go on a stream.
Man, how long was I out?
Too long, my friend. Too long.
Demons everywhere. What the hell happened? Let it go.
There's going to be a wealth of photos I can take here. Speaking of, let's go through and clear some of these. I think I already got that one, but just to make sure. Posing. Right. I want to make sure I've got them. I know this is going to take me a few minutes. So, I hope you can be patient with me. While I just make sure I've got these screenshotted. Lots of scenery pictures. That's what I like about this ability to take the photos, the photo pack that we had included in the console version first, and then they ported it across to the... Well, it was just included in the PC package, wasn't it? It allows us to take pictures like this, where otherwise we wouldn't have been able to. We had to rely on Prompto to take photos. And a lot of them were pictures of butts. You have to admit that. Come on. I mean, there were too many butts for it to be a coincidence. Particularly butts of Noctis getting on chocobos. Lots of his butt. There were so many butt pictures, it was silly. It got to a point where it wasn't even funny anymore. It's like, Prompto, seriously, just admit it, please. You like butts. No one's gonna judge you. But we don't need to keep seeing photos of them continuously. Right. Actually, while I'm here... Auto snaps. I don't really need that one, do I? I think I screenshotted that one. That one's cute. Just clearing out some so I can... That's a cool one of Aranea. The hell is going on there? This one reminds me of that, you know, that one that goes around on Facebook a lot of the time, with that dog sipping his coffee cup in a room that's on fire. The "this is fine" meme. Yeah, that's exactly what Mama Bird is doing right now. This is fine. Yeah. I love this goofy ass chocobo. Thanks, Twitch. Thank you very much for that. Twitch Prime. I love it. Now this one here, he's like, you could go the innocent way and say it looks like he's about to sneeze, but something else jumps to mind. I'm not gonna articulate further. I'm just gonna leave that up to your imagination. That's an ugly photo. Why do I still have that? Oh yeah. What happened here, man? I mean, I just... No. Alright, that's enough photo digging for now. Let's carry on.
Last man standing.
I just attempted to inject some levity into the situation because I am going to be crying very soon. Tomberries. Let's not drag this out too long. I'll only take on certain battles, so I'm not floating around, wasting time. Thank you. Right. Keep going, my son. Right, let's take a picture in contrast to the ones I had before of Golden Key. There we go. No fair. I love this ring. Dark photo is far too dark. Leave me alone. What are you doing? Stop it. How dare you try and drag me back in? Giant anus. Let's stop off at this campground. Yep, chilled food tin. Preserved mushroom something. Poor old geese. I say old, he's only my age in that in this area, in this part of the game. Right, can I get a photo of that red giant in here? Just far too dark, isn't it? Yeah, never mind. Moving on. Set up to the road where we meet. Talcott, if I remember. All grown up. Actually, you know what? Let's do a manual save just in case I glitch through a floor again. Because that was a pain in the backside. Do 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 do. Fine, battle time. Hey, stop that. I just want to recharge my MP so I can do the thing. That, basically. See, I was a... should we say legal cheater, and used that to get through Costlemark on the PlayStation. Right now, which way on the roadway is it that I'm supposed to go? The other way, isn't it? 'Cause that's a demon wall. Yeah, I can't be bothered to tangle with that. Right, let's go this way and nearly get run over. How about that? For pity's sake, what is after me now? No, leave me alone. Right. Oh, for... leave me alone. Right. Running, running, dooby 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 doo doo.
What is it, boy? Something's coming.
Truck. Truck. Yes.
Yeah? It's me, Talcott. My grandpa served the Amicidia family.
Talcott?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes way. Welcome back, Your Majesty.
Oh, he's grown up into such a fine young man.
Yes, sir. That's right. Huh?
I like that he's wearing Sid's cap.
Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir. Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different, though.
It's the cactus.
I've grown these 10 years.
10 years.
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
Where are they, anyway?
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead. For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage. She's a tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out on the road, she gives him a call. Oh, speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out. People still swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though, one of the few places that is.
So, Sid, he's still alive and kicking.
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At least, not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there too, but old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. It just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
Miss Cindy said she didn't mind either way, so the garage will probably stay put for a while. And without any tinkering to do, Ignis's gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can. Prompto spends most of his time hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
And Ignis?
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Is that so?
We've arrived, Your Majesty. Everyone
Sorry,
will be so
just
happy to see
hearing that
Don't
Chocobros
I won't
aren't
be
together
going anywhere. If you have any other questions, please
snaps
don't
my
hesitate to
heart
ask.
in two. I am such a sentimental fool. It's ridiculous. I can't even. Where's my tissue roll? Because I'm gonna need that very shortly. Where is it? Got it. Whew.
Hey, that's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
Knocked! It's you! It's really you!
I hadn't realized.
Well, well.
Hey, this is still a
You're
glow
just
stick.
waiting.
Not like I wanted to. We've got catching up to do.
Let's head inside.
See you later then, Liz. Thanks for dropping in. I hope to see you in here again sometime soon. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you later. Well, speak to you later. 7 o'clock. Yes. Right. Final battle will commence once you leave Hammerhead. Be sure to spare no preparation. Don't worry, I won't. Alright, what was I doing? I can't have him as a glow stick anymore. I have to switch his outfit. That'll do ya. Oh, but no, I can't. I have to. It does up his stats quite a lot. I'm gonna stick with it. Let's just stick with it. Right. Okay. Geophysical survey of atmospheric conditions. The presence of soot-like photophilic particles was confirmed in samples of air taken at varying elevations, with notably higher concentrations at higher altitudes. Photophilic particles have begun to subsume the ozone layer, and the observed reduction of daylight on Eos can be attributed primarily to their light-absorbing properties. That's why it's gone dark. Excuse me, fellas. Oh, we got an item here sitting on the stool. Red choker. I'm not sure that's of any use to me, but never mind. Let's take that photo. Do you have anything new since 10 years ago? Durandal. No thanks. Hyperion. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Take 2 of those. You've already got those, haven't you? Quicksilver, 222. That's 176. Okay. I got some crap I can sell.
See you later.
Let's sort out the gear, because it looks like some things have been swapped around. Okay, you've already got a Hyperion. Stands to reason you've been out here long enough. Anything here any better? Nah, that stuff's cool. Let me sell off what I just picked up for no reason.
Hey.
Okay, that's enough of those. Don't need that. Right, that's fine.
See you later.
Right. Anything here I can make use of?
Welcome.
No, that'll do.
Come again.
Huh. Old book.
Leave it to a genius like Cindy to find a way to free us from the restrictions of the road. How does she do it?
By following instructions?
Which were drawn up by Sid, I might add. Though I'm curious what she meant by a car like the Regalia.
Maybe Dad had a spare? If he drove the car anything like we do, he probably needed one.
Yeah. Right. No, wait. Just gonna mooch around the back, see if there was any loose items floating around. You know, the usual. Scavenging. Like this one. A rusted bit. How useful. Thank you very much. Alright, nothing that side. Excuse me, doggo. We got another. What's this? Shadowed timepiece. So nothing hugely useful then. Oh, jeez. Excuse me.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
Now let's speak with Talcott.
We've even got some former Imperials fighting for us. The toughest of them said she used to lead a band of mercenaries.
Arnea?
So you do know her? Well, I'm not surprised. The Marshal said she was feared far and wide back in the day. But now she's revered among the Lucian masses. Same with her men, Biggs and Wedge. Each of them leads their own small army.
That's great.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. Oh, right. About the Empire.
Huh.
Gladio brought back word that both the Emperor and High Commander were dead. With those two gone, Niflheim pretty much fell apart.
Yeah, figured.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. The Chancellor's still around, though. In Insomnia. Nobody who saw him had any clue what he might have been up to. Their stories piqued Ignis's curiosity. I ended up helping Ignis look into the matter, digging through old records, even joining him on trips to the royal tombs.
Royally roped into it.
It's cool. I'm a bit of a history buff myself. But we did discover something
When you were a little
weird.
kid, you were just full of information.
While we were poring over all those ancient texts, one name caught our eye. Ardens. Apparently he was hailed as a savior, healing all those who were ravaged by demons, only to end up branded a demon himself. A dubious charge, I'd say. By all accounts, he was just as human as you and me. I'm
Definitely
more
a
than
tragic
happy
past.
to tell you everything I know. On the bright side, we've come a little closer to understanding the demons.
And?
You see, I'd always thought they were animals, only more hideous and savage. But it turns out they're just ordinary people. Unlucky folk infected by something or other that transformed them into monsters. There's no known cure as of yet. So death is the only mercy. I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. We've got a lot of survivors pouring in from Accordo, too. What with all the demon attacks there as of late? Not like it's much better here. Lestalem's practically overflowing with refugees from Insomnia. The Empire's recovery assistance fell by the wayside, and demons overran the city. Thankfully, Iris and the Marshal managed to evacuate the civilians. Now there's no one left, except the demons. I spent my childhood in the Crown City. It's sad knowing it's gone, you know?
Not for long. I became the king to reclaim our home, and now I'm back, as promised.
All these years and you remembered.
Of course.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. Your Majesty, do you remember my grandfather?
Yeah.
Of course.
There's something I wasn't able to tell you back then. Grandpa died because of me. It was my fault. An Imperial officer approached me in town, asked if I was from the Crown City, and that was just the beginning. What brings you here, young man? You didn't come here by yourself, did you? Oh, your grandfather's a butler at a manor. How very grand.
Don't put
he
that
rubs
on
shoulders
yourself,
with the
boy.
royal family. You must be ever so proud. I answered him without thinking. A little after that, the man showed up at our hotel.
Talcott.
Think what you will of me. But please know that Grandpa didn't give you away.
Listen,
Yeah?
you're not a kid anymore. You should know by now what happened that day wasn't your fault. None of it. You know, it's hard to ask someone about their pain, but it's just as hard to share your own with someone else. I appreciate you opening up to me, and I swear I'll make things right. But believe me when I say nobody blames you. Not me, not your grandpa. Trust me, you have the king's word.
I suppose you're right. Your Majesty. Thank you. Safe travels, Your Majesty.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oh, phew. Come on, guys, move out of the way. I want to take a nice picture of Talca. Poor kid, he's all grown up and... And this is all he's ever known. And he's lived this far blaming himself. Just freaking hurts, you know.
Well, fellas, we're homeward bound at last. Time to suit up.
Finally get to rock these threads.
Wear them with pride.
Yeah, just hope they still fit.
Crown's Guard uniform. Ignis cooking again. Right. Let's have that. Oh, that looks amazing. Marrow shroom chowder. Oh, I'm so hungry. Ha! Where did Cloud come from? Why is he suddenly dressed up as Cloud? Oh no, that's because of the mod, isn't it? That's hilarious. I can't have that. I've got to change that. That scene. Oh no, it was wrecked because it was Cloud. Oh dear, dear, dear. That was really funny though. Well, I found it funny. Just a sec. Got runny nose issues. That's what happens when you sit here weeping. After 10 long years of solitude, Noctis is reunited with his friends.
Home sweet home.
Yeah, at long last.
What we've been waiting for.
Sure is.
LOL.
Are you with me?
That looks so weird. That's
You
so
bet.
bad.
Until the very end.
It's time to finish this. Once and for all.
That's terrible. Right, I'm gonna have to come out and sort out this mod thing. So, bear with me, Amo. I'm just gonna quit the game for a sec. And just gonna fix this, mod issue. Because those are really, they are really kind of distracting. So, let's, I'll just unsub from a few of those. Lol, there's a Chef Ignis outfit. Right. My subscribed items. Let's kill a few. Right. Which ones am I getting rid of? Absolutely have to do away with that, because that's just getting in the way. Right, what now? Let's get rid of that as well. There we go. That should fix some of the problems. Now let's go back and start her up again. Okay. Yeah, that was just weird. So let's go back in and hope that it's not so messed up now. Right. Let's go. Right. Hopefully it won't appear as Cloud anymore. Because that was just weird. Funny, but weird. Yeah. There are quite a few of you tottering around at the bottom there, I see. Right. That's better. Right. This has still got better stats, I'm afraid, so let's put these back where they should go. And I always like to have what does Lollipop Dagger look like? I'm hoping what? I don't know what that is. It's invisible, but it's got better stats, so let's give you the Falcon Strawberry. This. You can take that. And that's still got the best stats for that one. Okay, so that's got good stats for you. Okay, what is... That's still the better one for you. And actually your Kingsglaive Guard is better all round than your light stick outfit. So, right. Play finale. Try not to cry. We'll probably cry a lot. Lollipops for levity. Gunblade.
10 years and you're still acting like a kid.
Shut up!
Knocked.
I am allowed to wave my weapons around if I choose. Right, and you better believe I'm going to take photos here. Prompto. Why you do this? Okay. Right. Oh yes, the subway where I can stay in this dorm room type thing. I don't wish to stay right now though, thank you.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any glaives around here.
Why would we?
Because they're doing reconnaissance, dealing with the demons as they go.
Their base is up ahead. Come on.
Tragedy. Just this whole place is... LR Citadel Station. I've got full magic reserves, thank you. Just mooching around to see what items I can see or what photo opportunities. Libra phone. Libra tablet.
Give it your all, guys.
Yeah.
Beat him with lollipops. Eat candy, robots.
Getting by.
Don't worry, I got this.
Still fight like the good old days.
Guess we've still got a little fight left in us.
You say that like we've already peaked.
Yeah, we haven't even reached our prime.
Guess you're right.
Ah, you boys. My room, my life. All we can do is laugh. Lose this television and network. It's about the size of it these days. Any items floating around? Yeah. Just piles of dead MTs. Oh, Prompto! You ruined the shot. You anus child. Come this way. Right, now stay there. Bum child. Hey, Pete! You would come in the moment I say something crass, wouldn't you? Come on, Gladio, move, because there's a really ironic picture behind you that I... Shift it! Thank you! Giant meathead. Right. Stop doing your weird dance, you freak. Signs of war. All we can do is laugh. It's really, apt for the state of the real world these days.
Shit.
Looks fresh. Then we should hurry. There may be survivors nearby.
Hey, Noos. Yes, indeed. Hang on a second. Kingsglaive. They are wearing the same uniform. Oh, I know now. I know why. It was explained in the story. I just wasn't listening. I was too busy crying! Squall outfit indeed, Pete. Is that Luna? I think it is. Yes, he's wandering around in a squall outfit. The Dissidia version. Any more items on the floor? Oh, hello. Eat candy, flatten face.
Ignis, I've just the thing.
Come back here. Makes him look like... Hey, well, I think it works, so, you know, don't judge. And also remember who you're talking to.
Here we go. Over here.
I do also have him beating the guys up with giant lollipops, so...
Haven't fought together like this in ages.
Really takes you back, doesn't it?
We may have struggled before, but now nothing can stand in our way.
Struggled? Us? Really? Which game have you been playing? Oh, got a shiny. Giant balls. You are just such a child, aren't you? Which Pokemon have you ended up with today? Let's see, you are... Doduo. Pete, you are Doduo. Hey.
Marshall! Gone senile or something.
Doduo.
There's so many of them.
Tell me about it.
Well, it's hanging a little longer then.
We're done here.
Not quite.
Don't worry, I got this. Pathetic.
Alright guys, we got this. You were gonna get this as well? New DLC?
You alright?
What are you...
Glad you made it back, Highness.
You mean the,
I've got something to show
suit?
you. Follow me.
So,
No, it's,
what brought you back to Insomnia?
We wanted
Mods.
to do what we could to make sure everything was in order. For the day the king returned to reclaim his rightful seat on the throne.
No, this mission... No, this is the end. This is, chapter 14. Yeah, chapter 14.
We're stationed just up ahead.
Hang on, is there a...
It's
There's an
just
item
about the
here.
only place we have left. Come on.
Alright, we're on the way. This is, I think, a lot of the additions to it that they didn't have before, though.
Good news, everyone! Your king has returned!
Highness! I knew you'd come back!
Your Highness, for many moons, we have eagerly awaited the coming of this day.
His head doesn't quite match up with the neck on this outfit, which is hilarious.
Brothers and sisters, brave warriors of Lucis, you've done well these 10 years.
Also, regardless of what outfit he's wearing, his head looks hella massive for his body when he's got this beard going on.
All for my sake. Even as the darkness overcame our world, we kept the light alive in our hearts. We've all lost friends and loved ones along the way, but the one thing we never lost was hope. Brothers and sisters, I ask you to stand by me and fight at my side for the light and for the future of our world. All hail the King of Light!
Oh god.
The Glaive's finally got its king.
They're all so happy to have him back.
Yes, but none are happier than us.
10-year-old with a fake beard. I understand what you mean. Right.
Thanks for opening up a camp. I appreciate it.
Didn't want to leave anything unsaid.
Oh no, that scene.
You will have my unwavering support.
I know.
He's talking about the scene that appears in the credits. Now, you know, I'm gonna have to change the outfit again. No, not that. Have you seen this one? You can run around as Gordon, what's his face? I like that t-shirt though. I really want that shirt. Right. This is what he should be wearing right now. There we go. You should have been here earlier, Pete. Before I changed the outfits, I disabled a couple mods. Earlier on, they did this clip where they changed into the King's, you know, the Crown's Guard stuff. And I wasn't expecting it. In the camp scene, it sort of went from each of them. And then it turned up, and instead of Noctis, Cloud was sitting there. I'm gonna make that into a clip later, because that's just, I wasn't expecting that. I almost sput take. It was, yeah, it was weird. It was one of the mods I forgot I had. It just made me laugh.
You can buy just about anything you need from that vending machine over there. If you're lucky enough to have any gil, that is.
But why wouldn't I?
A lot happened while you were gone. For one, the people of Lucis gave up on traditional currency. Instead, they started to trade things like meteor shards, stuff with more practical value.
You know what? Sensible people would just smash these fucking machines. Because in times of war, surely that's what you do. I know that's what I'd fucking do. But you know. Talking sense is clearly something these guys didn't do after the dark descended.
Good eye. That'll let you open all the gates around here.
Perfect.
Thank you very much, Marshall. Keep order to avoid No. Vending machines are not the crux of the...
Marshall?
No.
Lots of Imperial stragglers left. Thought I'd clean them up.
Need a hand?
Looking to earn yourself a favor? If so, you're more than welcome. Just tell Yosef when you're ready.
Right.
Mr. Argentum? I've heard you're quite the savvy cameraman. Could you help me with something?
With what?
Well, a group of us were trying to take some pictures of the Crown City as part of our reconnaissance work. Unfortunately, the demons were too much for us to handle, so I was hoping you might be able to go out and snap some shots in our stead. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Leave it to me.
Right.
Hey, about those photos. Would it be okay if I helped? I want to see the state of the city for myself.
Sure thing. The more the merrier.
Ooh, flame breath cannon. Yeah. I just wanted to get a close look at something. Right. Flame breath cannon. Flame breath cannon. Prompto. Boom, 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 boom. No, it's still not as good as the one you're currently using. So, you keep that as it is. Alright, Pete. We'll catch you later. Thanks for dropping in.
So, how'd things work out with you-know-who?
Oh, a gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
Look at you.
See
Just
you later.
remember, hold tight to the ones you love. And don't let go. Lose your grip and
Don't talk like that, man. Do you want to kill me? Seriously. Hang on. One part of the Steam overlay is being irritating. It's stuck over the top of my game and it won't go away. You guys can't see it because I've disabled that for your screen, but it's floating around in the corner and being all floaty and annoying and shit. Are you picking your nose, Marshall? For all intents and purposes, that looked exactly like you were picking your nose. Hey, kid.
My liege, I have a request from Ms. Aram.
You mean Cindy?
Yes. She was hoping you would help her unearth some special machine parts from the city ruins. We've already deployed one of our glaives to the designated area. They're not much for conversation, but rest assured, when it comes to combat, they're more than capable.
Right. I do think this stuff
I've
here
marked the
was
location on your
stuff
map.
I haven't
All
done
that's left is to
before.
rendezvous with the glaive and begin the operation.
Got it. I'll see what I can do.
Because I do believe they expanded on the city map, if I'm not mistaken.
My humblest apologies, but this area is on lockdown at the moment. Literally, that is, it's locked. I would open it for you, but I seem to have misplaced the key. Now why had it with me back at the station?
At the station? That means it must be at the station. Moogle doll! Dartboard, cards.
I've dealt with my fair share of demons while out on reconnaissance duty, but the ones around here are some of the toughest I've faced. Your Majesty would do well to take care.
Don't worry, ma'am.
A lot of glaives died at the signing ceremony, but one of them survived and escorted Lady Lunafreya to safety. To this day, his story lives on as an inspiration to us all.
That was Mama Bird right here. Let's go and explore up here. I think I can use the... Yeah, good. You look almost exactly like my comrade's character.
I crossed the continent as a hunter in my former
Oh,
life,
not quite.
but I was reborn as a member of the Marshal's Kingsglaive.
It's the
If I
haircut.
can be of service to you, please do not hesitate to ask.
One sec. Daft mutt.
Name's Joseph. Pleasure. Our objective is the annihilation of all remnants of the Imperial forces. Several of the Empire's bases located around the city remain operational. The Marshal is scouting these locations as we speak. You can begin the operation once you rendezvous with him on site.
Roger.
Well, best of luck, boys.
Right.
Done a bit of reconnaissance myself in preparation for the operation. Keeping tabs on the nifs. Makes my blood boil to see the mess they've made of the
Where are
Crown
you
City.
looking, sir? You're not even looking at me.
Make things right.
Right. On we go. Have I spoken to Gladio yet? Where is he? Hey, big guy, where you at? I see two of my fellas. There you are.
You get a few more scars while I was gone?
Wouldn't be much of a shield if I didn't take a few hits.
Think you can take a couple more?
It's my job. I'll take as many as you need me to.
Seriously, these guys are gonna destroy me. Okay. Right.
We're done here.
Yes, I'm still having him use lollipops. So what?
Maybe I'm just better at hiding it?
Maybe.
None the worse for wear.
Right. Want to make sure I've been to every spot that I can. Alright, that key needs to be opened up by something else. Now, this one's open.
Safety first, everybody!
Hey, that was a new move.
Let's clean him up quick. Don't worry, I got this.
Right. Let's not face the wrong way and make an ass of myself. That didn't just blur, did it? It did a little. That's rubbish.
Fashionably late, I see.
Arden.
Insomnia, the crown city of my kingdom. I bid you a warm welcome.
You're a douche.
What the hell's he doing?
I've prepared something special for you, Artis.
What?
Yes, it's the same wall your father gave his life to sustain. I thought it might serve as a lovely little reminder of your daddy, dearest. Do you like it?
You're an asshole.
Sick.
How could you say that to your own flesh and blood? I'll try to find it in my heart to forgive you by the time you reach the Citadel. My little pet will greet you at the gates.
I hate Arden so much. Regardless of his tragic past, he's such a douche! Oh crap, right, what's... Evil, evil, evil son of a bitch. You've definitely expanded on this, because I don't recall a lot of what's going on. Right, anyway, let's sort these quests out.
Ready for this? Get ready for pain. Yeah, knocked. Get ready to finish it.
I don't even know what you was going on about there.
Here goes.
Yeah. Whew. Can't go in here yet. I'm guessing this is one of those photo spots that the Glaive was talking about. No? Marshall? What? What are we doing here? There we go.
Time. Well, I'm ready when you are. Well then, let's move out, boys.
Yeah, this stuff must be all the things they
Made it
used
in
to
undetected.
expand
You're coming with me,
the
Your
game a
Majesty.
little.
We'll take them down without being seen.
Okay, but what if we are?
Then we give them everything we've got.
Mm-hmm.
One step closer to completing the mission.
Yeah, I want to be as stealthy as possible. Marshall, get out of the way. You're gonna get seen.
Keep your eyes on the target. At this rate, we'll be done in no time. At this rate, we'll be done in no time.
Where's the last one? Ah, he's over there. Right.
Good work today.
Just how good was I?
Far better than I anticipated.
Rudeness.
Mission complete.
For now, I'm going to scout our next destination. See you there.
Okay. Right, can I... Right, I'm in it. Alright, good. I am going to mooch about and see what I can find. Anything in here? The other guys can't warp, so they have to try and run off after me. It's so funny. Mega elixir, okay. And that was a bit of a heavy drop, wasn't it? What's further inside? What are these? Are those pods they keep the MTs in? Hiding down this side? No? Okay. Magnetron, what's that? So many burned out ships. Was Ifrit using them for target practice? What was going on? Just looking around for the shiny things. Okay, nothing of use. Moving on. Man, could really use your chocobo right about now. place is completely and utterly mullered.
I sense trouble.
Sid's right. Nice, Iggy.
No time for comments.
Yeah, we got work to do.
Gladio. Here we go. Over here. Move it up. Lose it. Just the thing.
This Steam overlay thing, you guys can't see, but it's on my screen. It's really bothersome. It's covering up their health bars and things. I cannot see a blasted thing that's going on. Right, well that's one down.
Far less trouble than anticipated.
Did not mean to do that. Is there a point I can walk to? You just refuse, is it? Just point blank refuses to get sucked into the void. Come on, boys. We got this. Oh, hello. Summon time. Who we got? Rum. Naturally. Superb.
Well, we got a good thing going here.
Wait.
Show them the power of teamwork.
Lollipops.
Get a kick out of this! I'm impressed. Don't worry, guys.
We're done here.
attack the right point, you weirdo. Come on.
Claudia, let's do this. Bingo.
That's
Ignis. Just the thing. Want some? Get a kick out of this! Don't worry, I got this. We're done here. Time to say goodbye.
okay. That's that battle done and dusted. You guys should have moved before you celebrated. It's all doomy. Hot damn. Big fiery meteor. Another base. That's gonna be the marshal up there. I'm gonna go back there in a moment. Just doing some recon of my own. Head down here first.
Now I need to come up with a plan.
If it please, Your Highness.
Ha! There we go. There's Cloud. Explodey. But that's a little overexposed. Still.
Top of the morning, fellas.
Feels a little forced when it's always nighttime, don't you think?
Yeah. Guess you're right.
Yep. Manual save. Right. I am going to take a short break. So, I will see you guys in... should we say 15, 20 minutes-ish? So, yeah, I will see you guys shortly. Stay tuned. Hey guys, back with you. I've still got this blasted. You can't see it on your screen, but I've got this overlay thing from Steam, from Big Picture, and it's in the way. So I'm gonna have. I've tried everything I can to get a shot of it, so I'm gonna just have to. Make sure I've manual saved properly. I'm gonna come out of it and have to reload, because that overlay is getting majorly intrusive. I can't see the health and status of my Chocobros. So yeah, super unhelpful. Hello, wakey wakey. There we go. It didn't want to load there for a second. Huh. Okay. Right. And we are loading. So let's transition back to the right screen. There we go. Okay. Good. Okay. Right. Let's get back into it, shall we? Fast travel to any parking spot you have previously visited. Yes, I know about that already, thank you. Ulf is wondering about mooching around looking for somewhere else to sit. And he's chosen to park himself directly behind my chair. So, that's useful. I just realised I'm missing my necklace. Where did I put it? I still need to top up the scent, because it smells like cupcakes. It's an aromatherapy necklace, in case you're wondering. Here it is. It's got a little square of felt in it. Get into focus, come on. It's not going to focus properly, but you get the idea. I need to top it up. Right. That's better, now I can see. Just checking that it's running properly. Not as smooth as it could be, but you know. Right. Okay, I was exploring, wasn't I, before I went ahead and did any more of the questing. Sort of opening up the map a little. Checking for any shinies dotted around on the floor. And I went the whole wrong way. I just want to expose the whole map so I can, you know, make sure that I picked up everything that I needed to pick up. Taking good photos as well. Oh, I can't get over that. Squeeze down the side though. It's like a massive disaster area, isn't it, this place? The citadel is hidden behind the shell that he has put up around it. So just want to open up the map as much as possible. Floating death.
Hit it!
Good cross, man, you guys.
Awful name, cross chain, yeah. Why is everyone running around with sunshots? It's like the mods are just messing with everything. The mods are all confused, they can't make up their minds what skins go on what.
Of course, Your Highness.
This place. Your pet? Cerberus? Yeah, I don't want to be going near that just now. Thanks. Look at that beast. Definitely avoiding that creature for a bit. Citadel Station, subway, Citadel Station.
Could catch some Z's here.
Certainly. It's a spot worth taking note of.
It is indeed. But where's that key that guy dropped? No, I don't want to do that, thank you. Oh, no, don't run towards the damn dog. Huh? Oh. Giant bug creature thingies.
Time to say goodbye. Move it or lose it.
He's pistol whipping everyone.
Let's finish this already.
We just did. Right. Let's check down the side area. Aha! Shiny item. What we got? A rotten splinter bone. I really need to fix this stuttering for the next time I stream. Got another station point. Hey.
So you must be the glaive she was talking about.
I feel like I know you somehow.
I also vaguely recall making their acquaintance.
Were they this talkative last time we met, too?
I'm not sure, but there's no point dwelling on the past. Right now, we're on a mission.
Wait, is this the glaive that's supposed to be my comrade's character?
Where you going, buddy?
Hey, mind if we pick back up later?
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that later. Alright, okay, so not here. So I know where you are now. Anything floating around here that's useful? Still struggling a little, isn't it? There are too many elements on my computer right now. Aha, another item. Light and Dark. Royal Museum of Lucis. Basically, I'm just scouting at the moment. Just exploring, seeing where on the map I'm able to go before I face the final battle. Basically, I'm just trying to drag it out for a bit longer because I am not ready. I am so not ready for the end. It hurts too much. So many giant bugs everywhere. It doesn't even matter to me that the mods are confused.
Come get some.
That works. This ring makes it so much easier. It's a really dangerous relic as well. What would happen if some kid picked it up and put it on? Because the idea is it burns up anyone who tries it, who's not worthy of it. But surely it can't give some child its power, but would it recognize and leave them alone, or would it burn them up, or what? Which way? Keep going forward, because that part of the map is still a bit foggy. Oh, item. Platinum ingot. Okay. Alright, so that part of the map is fine now. Mirror. What's the mirror for? Obviously, vehicle thingy. Parking lot thing. I know, this isn't really that exciting right now. I am just exploring, really. Bank of Spira. I remember seeing that before. A little reminder of some of the other Final Fantasy worlds out there. Well, considering that 13, etc. is supposed to be in the same universe, the Nova something Crystallis, wasn't it? Aha. Can't open this one. At least not yet. Ah, too many photos. So just screen capping and deleting, because Steam mercifully saves these without me having to worry about it when I hit the screen cap button. So I'll be using these as scrolling wallpapers on my computer. If anybody wants any of these, what? Just send me a message. And I'll happily send these across to you somehow. We can figure that one out if it comes up. I like scenery photos. And I'll be taking a lot of them in here. Doesn't matter if they're a little out of focus. Because they are just for wallpapers after all. Yeah, that was rubbish. So was that. Turbulent. Right, let's take you guys on. Dealt with. I mean, two of them dealt with anyway. Is there a point I can walk to? Damn you.
Prompto. Get a kick out of this!
There we go. Come on, guys.
Don't worry, I got this.
Nicely done, fellas.
Might be able to salvage the buildings without structural damage.
Yeah, with the cleaning.
Listalum's packed to the gills now.
Many would return given the chance.
That is true. What is that I hear?
You've got this.
Of course.
Bugs or Imperials? Imperials. There was a death claw behind me, wasn't there? A variety of death claw. No, we're not. Boom. Alright, there was an item on the floor. Here we go. What does that say? Citadel District, West Wall, First Avenue. The Vesper Way, the Esther Way. Huh. Burned out car. Oh, there is another item. Thank you. And another rest stop. Let's take out these Imperials while we're at it.
Yeah, but of course.
Move it or lose it!
Come get some.
That's it.
Onward.
Right.
A good place to come when we need a rest.
Ooh. Underpass master key. Excellent. Where does this go? Ah, back here. Cool. We're back at base. Alright.
You and I need to come up with a plan.
If it please, Your Highness.
Now what pics did Prompto get? Hey, Carbuncle. Prompto with Sunshot. But ooh, I like that. Get a good old look at that Deathclaw's face. That one's messy. So
Ready to go.
As are we.
well, it auto-saved, I'm assuming. So that is a good place for me to leave it, considering I have to prep for my D&D stream. Well, not stream. D&D game. Yes. We're not streaming it, because it would be an abject disaster. Oh boy. But yeah, so if you tuned in to me, my channel earlier, you would have seen me crying a bit. There's still a little ways to go before we reach the end point where you'll see me crying like a child that's been, I don't know, pushed face first into a something painful. But yeah. Thank you for tuning in today. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I won't be here as per normal. You know, if you guys have been here before, you know this. I don't do weekends, usually. Monday is... oh, excuse me. Well, no, that's Pusheen. So, my calendar, in case you're wondering. Monday, the 2nd. Okay. What do I normally do Mondays? Do I have a set one on Mondays? I can never remember if I have a set one on a Monday. What was I doing? Well, I haven't been on, have I? I think Tuesdays is normally Hammer Watch. Monday... I don't know yet, but I'll figure it out. 2:30 PM anyway, UK time. I usually put my schedule up sometime on the Saturday or Sunday, so I'll let you guys know through Twitter. If you don't already follow me on Twitter, it's just WulfricValerius. You'll find me there, and that's where I keep you updated when I put my new schedules up. If you've not been here before but enjoyed what you saw, please hit the follow button above. Consider subscribing, maybe. I love you so much if you do. If you have some spare coin and want to make a tip jar rattle, it's just below. And I just want to remind everybody this channel is supported by Humble Bundle, FatalGrips.com, and Razor Europe. So if you go through my links, below my channel at Humble Bundle. If you purchase your normal bundles, your comics, books, games and subs, you'll be supporting charity as well as this channel. At FatalGrips.com, if you use my exclusive code WulfricValerius at checkout, you'll get all your gear at 10% off. And at Razor Europe, if you purchase any of their gear, example, this lovely Razor Mamba Tournament Edition mouse, look how sexy that is, you'll be earning this channel a little commish. So I will be very happy if you did that too. Yes, thank you very much for tuning in today. I hope to see you again on Monday. If not Monday, then just sometime soon. Until next time, my spudlings, stay crispy.